Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines and welcome to my pre-preliminary leaderboard for Miss Supranational 2023. Welcome. So later is the preliminary competition of Miss Supranational 2023. This is a very important moment because this will be deciding who will make it in the first cut of the competition, the top 24, then top 12, and then top 5, and then the announcement of the winner. So after everything that we've seen from all the activities, post-arrival, SupraChat, SupraModel, which happened days ago, here are my pre-preliminary favorites, top 24. And to be honest, this is still an open competition. Everything still changes. So let's see who made it in my first list of favorites so far. Starting with my number 24, Germany. Maria Ignat, she has proved that she is a solid contender. And if she aced the preliminaries later, then she is a sure top 24 contender. Great speaker and definitely the best representative from her country at this pageant. Number 23, the United Kingdom. Emma Rose Collingridge, she is a great speaker, no doubt about that. But in terms of overall impact, I am still left wanting for more because I felt like there's still some more to push in terms of styling and aura. Hopefully, she'll surprise me in the preliminaries. Number 22 goes to Vietnam. Ngan Thanh. I really like her fresh beauty and she has always been very consistent as well. So don't be shocked if Vietnam could go as far as top 12 or who knows, might even more. Number 21, Romania. Ioana Hotaran, incredible stage presence. I loved her during the SupraModel and she can talk too. I am still a believer that Romania is a sure qualifier in the first cut. Based on her walk, I am hopeful that her prelims would be strong as well. Number 20, Canada. Alexa Marie Grant. I really appreciate Canada for exploring and going for the risk, especially in terms of styling, but I have to be honest, sometimes her choice of outfit tends to overpower her. I mean, she is an incredible speaker, so it could really help her for a placement, but going far, I think she really needs to find a more suitable styling that would elevate her look and aura. Number 19 goes to Botswana. Dabilo Moses. As long as she doesn't mess up her preliminaries, I think Botswana is already a sure top 24 placer. I even thought that she would be picked at SupraModel because her walk was incredibly good and strong too. But nevertheless, she is definitely one of Africa's pride in this batch. Number 18, Venezuela. Selene Delgado. Stunning girl, but I really have some issues in terms of consistency. When she delivers big time. But there are times where she is so-so too. And for a country who has been constantly placing in the top 5, I am not seeing that consistency in what I'm seeing from her as of the moment. And in terms of overall presentation, I felt like she needs to hit the mark every single time if they really wanted to go for another top 5 placement. I am waiting to be convinced and be blown away in the preliminaries. Number 17, Malaysia. Deidre Walker. Malaysia has showed that she is a worthy contender. Her improvement and transformation has been commendable, and with her performance at SupraModel and SupraChat, I can see her going far once she continues to deliver an improved performance from what she has already given us. Number 16, Ecuador. Andrea Aguilera. I love Ecuador, but I'm not sure if it's just a personal observation, but I feel like I am not seeing her go all out yet. I felt like she is playing it safe as of the moment. I am waiting to see her prelims with the hope that she'll show us what she's really made of. I have always have high expectations from Ecuador because I know that she loves to really stand out, and we've always been seeing that. But as of the moment, it's very, very safe. So hopefully everything changes in the preliminaries. Number 15, Curaçao. Andrea Pereira. Curaçao is definitely one of the most consistent candidates in terms of beauty, aura, and styling. She's always on point and has been delivering. I am keeping my eyes on her at the preliminaries because if there is someone who could pull a surprise top 5 placement in the finals, I am betting on her. Number 14, Spain. Lola Wilson. Spain is undoubtedly one of the prettiest faces this year. I mean, her beauty is unmatched, and if she has improved her interviews compared to what I saw at SupraChat and deliver a more polished runway performance, I can see her entering as far as top 12. Number 13 goes to South Africa. Ayanda Thabethe. South Africa is definitely the epitome of an incredible woman. Her personality is contagious. She just exudes all the positive energy in the world and one of the incredibly strong speakers in this batch. Based on her own merit, her runway performances are decent, but in a group, she has a tendency to be overshadowed by others, and that's what she needs to overcome in order to proceed to the next rounds of the competition until she gets to hold that microphone. Number 12 goes to Puerto Rico. Camille Fabry. I really love that Puerto Rico is peaking at the right moment. These past few days, she has been standing out and has been making remarkable presentations. And I cannot wait to see her at the prelims, and hopefully she will nail that as well. Number 11, the Dominican Republic. Crystal Matos. What I love about Dominican Republic is that she doesn't only nail the presentation so far, but she also is an amazing woman behind the scene based on the clips that I have been seeing. Her runway performances was strong, and all I wanted to see from here on out is that winning style and winning aura, because if she does give us that, she'll be good. Number 10 goes to Colombia. Valentina Mora. I believe that the organization has made an excellent choice by choosing her at the SupraModel as one of the winners. Her stage presence was outstanding, she looked well polished, and she gave an impeccable performance. I think Colombia is all set for another good placement this year. Number 9, Mexico. Vanessa Lopez. She is clearly one of the strongest Latina this year in terms of public speaking, presentation, and performance, and she has wowed me many times. I can also see her as a potential top 5 spoiler, and her preliminaries will be the judge of that if she can go all the way. But honestly, I can see that as a huge possibility for that to happen, especially with how she has been consistently strong so far. Number 8, the Philippines. Pauline Amelinx. Philippines has been incredible, and although I can see that her styling has been on and off sometimes, but when she's on stage, her personality and aura just magnetizes you, and we are almost at the end game, and all I wanted to see from Pauline from here on out is her game phase on and an all-out performance. Number 7, India. Pragnya Ayagari. India has been very strong from the way she looked every day. I love every random shots and videos that I am seeing from her because she's incredibly stunning and consistent about it. However, her SupraModel kind of disappoints me because I don't know if it's just me, but her styling was a little bit off. And it wasn't the color and the type of dress that really works for her, and it doesn't match her and her personality and styling. So I can see India going as far as top 5, but with the wrong styling at the prelims or in the finals, it could potentially be her downfall. So I really wish that in the prelims and the finals it will not happen, and India will give us her best looks in the entire pageant. Number 6 goes to Peru. Valeria Flores. I think we can all agree that Peru has an incredible stage presence. She has wowed us many times as well, but here are some important points. I would love to see a more polished runway performance than what I saw at the SupraModel. In public speaking, I also wanted her to improve her duration of speech. I mean, let me start by saying that I love how engaging she is when she speaks, and I really appreciate that. But Q&A has a time limit, and sometimes she tends to talk too much. I mean, it's good, of course, because that shows that she's an incredible speaker, but there's a time limit in a beauty pageant, and I really wanted her to work on that. So I really hope that she answers directly, go to the point directly, because she also has a tendency to beat around the bush and doesn't go directly. So hopefully she could work on that. But nonetheless, I still think that she is a worthy top contender and still one of the potential top 5 placers as well. Number 5, Thailand. Patrapornwang. After considering everything that I've seen, I think Thailand has a solid chance of going all the way to the top 5. She's strong on the runway, her styling has been on point, and I think she has a very likable personality too, which is a huge factor. So I cannot wait for her to give us a show in the preliminaries. Number 4, the United States. Riley Spinks. I love how USA seems to be giving a very calculated performance. I mean, she knows when's the right moment to stand out, and she knows when to lie low. So far, she has proven to us that she's a solid contender in all aspects. Number 3, Brazil. St. Clair, France. Brazil's styling has been hit or miss to me before, but seeing her at SupraModel was a ray of sunshine. I would love to see that kind of freshness, that kind of stage presence and performance, or even much better at the preliminaries and finals, because if she could give us that, then she is sealed and nailed in the top 5 for me. Number 2, Zimbabwe. Sakile Dube. If I am a competing candidate, Zimbabwe would actually give me chills, and she would be a great threat. I mean, her stage presence and aura at the SupraModel alone was out of this world, and that beauty and performance is something that you cannot ignore. I mean, she stands out. She commands everyone's attention. She's got a strong stage presence. I mean, you cannot beat that. We also know that she's a great speaker, and if she makes the top 5, she will be a serious threat for the win. But as of the moment, pre-preliminaries, my number 1 goes to the Czech Republic. Marie Jedlikova. It's been more than a decade since a European won Miss Supranational. That was in 2012. And with the rise of international pageants where the crowns have been going back to Europe, the odds of Czech Republic winning is very high. It's actually in her favor right now. She has been the strongest candidate not only in her region but in the entire competition as well. Very consistent in terms of beauty, styling, performance, and public speaking is really good too. And her presentation from arrival has been giving me potential winner vibes. So could she be the one? Well, let's see and watch in the preliminaries later. So that's it. This is my preliminary favorites for Miss Supranational 2023, and I am looking forward to know your thoughts, your commentaries about my ranking, and see where is your favorite on my leaderboard as of the moment. So don't forget to leave your comments below, don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.